Deborah Walker, who's a local photographer, took that.
Yep.
And Kristen Garlow took the inside picture with the banana and the slide.
Oh, wow.
Thing, you know?
That's really cool.
So, yeah, I try to utilize as many Hutchinson people as I can, because it's kind of like home away from home. I like
it seems to be.
Yeah,
you're here a lot, which is really cool. But you're not here enough that you're considered a local artist, and everybody's like, I've seen him a million times.
Right. Well, I hope not.
You've got this really. It's a really strange deal, because people whenever, like for instance, the third Thursday, when it was announced, oh, David's going to be at the art gallery. There's people that showed up especially because they knew you were there. But then there's other times where it's not a situation of, well, okay, I can hear David anytime.
Yeah.
He's local, I can hear him anytime, but at the same time, you kind of are semi-local.
I am
however you've got that worked out to make that work. Fabulous job, my man.
Yeah, Hutch and I just have a thing going on, that's all. I like this town.
Now, what are some of the other places around Kansas? I know you do Wichita, and you do...
I did Wichita, and I go up to Concordia, a place called Jitters Coffee Shop up there, which is a neat little venue. And that's about it for Kansas.
That's cool.
I go up to Nebraska, and I play the Zoo Bar, and I go down into Oklahoma and Texas and Louisiana and Mississippi and all that.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of go up and down the middle of the country a lot, and then over on the West Coast, you know, quite a bit. And
now, do you prefer...
in the Southwest.
Do you prefer are you sort of like rich people when they when it's cold they go to hot climate, and when it's when that climate gets cold
I try not to pay too much attention. I came here, you know, I put my Volvo smack in the median, going the wrong way, driving in one of those Midwestern snowstorms this winter, and yeah, I don't do that too much, although I do try to avoid the deep south in the middle of summer.
Oh.
You know, so I'm going down there in May. I'll be down in Louisiana and Mississippi, and might go to Texas, I don't know yet.
Yeah.
But then I won't be back down there again until, you know, fall comes.
Yeah.
Because it's pretty brutal to the
yes.
No, and I'll do it if the money's right. But I mean it's a job. You can't. It's not just a vacation. So you can't look at it totally as a vacation. You know, it's you go where the gigs are. You go where the money is.
You're putting the hammer down. That's really cool. Now, tell me about this next track we're gonna hear. My Whole World has been broken down. Yeah,
my whole world is broken down. I wrote that actually in the a loft right here in Hutchinson, in Jennifer Randall's loft, and I was staying up there, and was on the road and came to and stayed there for a few days. And that's a real good creative space, and basically my marriage is coming unraveled. It finally has unraveled at this point, but this is kind of the process. It's been great for the writing, but you know, not just, you know. I mean, finally, I mean, the next album I'm doing, it's going to come out in July or August, which will be called Infamous. I was literally been kicked out of my own house at that point, and was like kind of on the streets in LA. And instead of having a home there, I was like literally, you know, basically living at friends' houses, sleeping on their sofas, and living out of my car. And LA is a rough town to do that in. But as one part of my life fell apart, which is a tragic thing, you don't like to see that, you don't like that to happen. Other parts of my world were coming together. So everything, everything has out of the ashes of one thing, there's something else is reborn. My whole world is broken down. Was about the process of that. So it's really kind of a long dirge, and I thought when I wrote it, I liked the song, but nobody's going to like it. But yet it's one of the favorites that I play. People like it.
That's cool.
So
well, we're gonna go ahead and play it, and when we come back, we are going to shift gears to another album that David has. I'll tell you the cover designs and the way these are presented, they're all it's different things, but it's the same artist. Right. It's not like Led Zeppelin where they have Led Zeppelin 1, Led Zeppelin 2.
No, I try to keep going and keep changing just to keep it interesting.
Well, here it is. This track is a long one, but we're gonna play it all. It's My Whole World Has Broken Down. It's from the CD World of Trouble. David Vidal, our studio guest this week, and here it is on the Jiggy Jaguar Experience.
I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your love.